And now, Blind Wave proudly presents Cooking with Blind Wave. This episode, bacon and blue cheese coleslaw. Hey guys, we are back. Even though the quarantine is slightly lifted, like we're going back to the studio, Janci is still at home and bored, and we thought it'd be fun to just keep doing a couple more Cooking with Blind Wave. So this time, what are we making?
Bacon blue cheese coleslaw. Or
Obi.
Blue cheese and bacon coleslaw.
Blue cheese and bacon coleslaw. Obi is super excited. He is enraptured with every word coming out of your mouth.
It's a good recipe to do, not on the stove in the summer, if you're gonna have an indoor picnic.
Gotcha.
In quarantine.
Indoor picnic. Sounds great. All right, well, let's get started. The way we do that is the ingredients. Pound of bacon. Vidalia. Onion. Carrots. Preferably 3. Crumbled blue cheese. Cabbage. Other cabbage. This is green. This is red. Mayonnaise. Sour cream. Apple cider vinegar. Sugar, salt, pepper. Okay, that's the basic ingredients you're gonna need. We're also gonna be having cutting boards and knives and flamethrower.
A mandolin makes it a lot easier. It's not
a mandolin?
Yeah, a mandolin.
That's like a musical instrument, right?
A mandolin cutter.
A man cutter?
Mandolin slicer.
Oh, okay.
It makes it easier, but it's not essential. You can cut everything really, thinly with a knife.
It's not sensual? All right, so we are going to put Obi down. We're gonna give a real good, clean disinfectant, okay? Maybe you don't know, but we do clean up after the puppy has been touching things, okay? We are very, very healthy, very smart. She does most of the thinking.
There's still a couple pieces.
Shit!
Do you want to do the bacon?
Yep.
Okay. You're gonna take out that whole pack. And you're gonna slice them into diced.
Give me the knife.
Strips. I got it.
There's a cover on it.
The whole package, because we like bacon.
We do?
The whole package into 1/4-inch strips.
Yep.
And then the whole thing into the pan.
Yep. So we got a pound of bacon here.
Yes.
You could do this, you don't have to use a pound of bacon, but that makes it sound like we don't have to have it be twice as good.
Yeah, we like bacon and it makes coleslaw so much better, wouldn't you say?
Bacon, what does it not make better?
Ice cream.
No, people will eat that. People, me, when I'm desperate at 3 a.m. There.
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay.
I mean, you could go a little thinner.
Thinner?
Yeah, because we want all the little crumbly bits of bacon.
And now I'm cutting these all at once. I think it's gonna save me time. Is that correct? Or should I do it strip by strip?
No, that'll save you time.
All right, all right.
All right, I'm gonna use a grater
Okay.
to grate these carrots. You don't have to grate the whole carrot, but you can just go at an angle. Oops, it broke.
Now, you told me when you got this, I have to be super careful not to cut myself.
The grater's not so bad. It's when we get to this blade here that chefs have sliced their fingertips off.
Off.
Yeah. Not like that, but like that, because the blade is set like that.
Yeah.
That's why most of them come with holders.
Holders.
So always use a holder.
Always.
Yeah.
Now, this recipe, is this something that you've made before?
I have made it before.
Yeah?
And I have edited it.
Oh, you've edited it. Did the original include bacon?
No.
Then you did a good job. Now, is there any kind of special significance to this recipe? Like maybe your grandmother found it in a deep underwater cave and just put it out. It's like, I've done it, I found the perfect slaw recipe. And then she passed it down to you?
Sure.
Well, that's just a big old thing of fat. That's a lot of fat.
We don't need that.
Yeah.
Don't need
Yeah, something fat, you have a fat thing, throw it to the curb is what Janci says. That's what people said in high school. You know what happened to them? They graduated and lived on to have great lives. Okay, so now we put all of the bacon in the pan. Oh, it's great. Oh.
Is it gonna fit?
Sure. I mean, do we add anything else to this bacon? Then it'll fit. Okay, that's all the bacon. Now I kind of want to like
separate them.
Separate it as much as possible. So
because we're aiming for like little crumbles.
Little crumbles.
Yeah.
Okay, now that we have the bacon over there, I'm going to be taking this and moving it around, stirring it, right? Mm-hmm. Okay.
I am quartering each of the cabbages, which means cutting it vertically into 4 pieces where the core or the stem is still holding everything together. But what else will we do with the cabbages?
Feed the rabbit outside.
Oh yeah, Christopher!
Yeah, we have a rabbit that lives in our yard. His name is Christopher. We don't feed him, by the way. You shouldn't feed wild animals. But Janci threw out an orange and he ate it.
Was it him?
So that's you. You're bad.
Was it him?
I don't know. All right, so she's being careful and she's cutting up some cabbage.
So you're aiming for crispy.
Crispy.
Yes.
Crispy.
Yeah.
This bowl was really cool. What happened?
What do you mean, what happened?
It looks like you took, like, you had ink and you're like, ugh, and you're trying to clean the bowl with ink and then you gave up and that's what happened. I love it.
And then you want to do it around the core so you're not eating the core later.
What is going to be our plans for the excess bacon grease? Shall we can it and save it for winter?
No.
We're not going to save the excess grease?
No.
So wasteful. So, exactly how much slaw will we end up with?
A lot.
How many people will it feed? Like a wagon trail amount of people?
Yeah.
Like you can make this on the trail and feed all of the cattle, like handlers and stuff?
Possibly.
Okay. If Native Americans attack our cattle trail, can we assuage them with the promise of take our slaw, not our resources?
Do they like bacon?
Yeah, who doesn't like bacon?
I don't know. That is just 3/4 of the green. Wow, we're not gonna be able to mix this. We're gonna have to mix it in 2 bowls.
Okay. I'm a man. I got 2 balls.
Bowls.
Obi not. He doesn't.
Oh yeah, Obi got fixed yesterday.
Now he's less prone to colon cancer, right, buddy? Yeah. And if he humps Mr. Cow less, he humps Mr. Cow less.
Yeah,
He humped
true.
Mr.
He
Cow
did a lot, yeah.
So much. Like, Mr. Cow was the slut.
What?
So, nothing.
I thought you changed it to Mrs. Cow.
This didn't work. Obi couldn't perform when I
Throw those away, and now we're gonna do the purple cabbage.
Throw these
the red
away.
Cabbage.
Yeah, this is hard. You could.
Yeah, you can't bite through it, you know? There's 2 left and our bowl is full.
Okay, we need more bowls. Or is Christopher gonna be eating real good tonight?
Christopher might be eating good tonight.
Whoever mixes their first wins.
And then...
One of this is what Obi feels like when he just grabs a bunch of grass.
Yeah, probably.
Mixing this.
We're just gonna put these other 2 aside. So we're gonna use 1 whole green cabbage and half of a red cabbage.
Okay.
Now, do the onion.
Okay.
So
Onion.
we're gonna use half an onion.
Take your onion. Okay.
And it's a sweet onion. And I'm gonna cut this into quarters and we'll put 1/4 in each.
Taking off the outer layer. Rookie move.
What do you mean?
The Native Americans were eating the whole thing. A Native American, I am not.
I thought your grandpa was.
Yeah, it's not the same thing. All right, see how it's all fizzy and fuzzy? Well, that's because I added some soap and we've ruined the recipe. No, I just took it off the heat and that's what's happening right now. It's cooling down.
So we're gonna, why don't you get a plate and put some paper towel on it?
Yep.
And we'll drain it.
Yep. Bunch.
That's a lot of paper towel, babe.
Yeah, I know. I was planning on doing this and then I'm wearing a different shirt. No.
What?
Like a magic shirt. Look at all that foam.
Ew, it's like beer but bacon.
Yeah, so now we're going to put it all on the paper towel plate, like so, and then take the other layer of paper towel, like so, and we're just gonna pat.
It's hot though.
We're gonna pat. Well, the paper towel's there, it's gonna help, and we're gonna pat.
You can just also leave it to let it drain.
No, we're gonna pat.
Okay.
You can do this. Grab it, flip it, and then
Some came out there.
that's the trick, that's part of the trick.
It's on the plate now.
And then you can get rid of this. And now all that grease.
Yay, it's dripping, it's dripping.
1 and 2 and 3 and go! So hard.
Why don't you spoon a little bit for Obi and we'll keep it.
Because it right now is so hot.
So I'm gonna cut this into paper thin slices. Hot.
Okay. Yeah, so hot. Yes, yes. Man, if you want it crispy, let me tell you.
Yeah.
You got it.
Yeah, it's a little bit.
Perfect?
Yeah.
It's a little bit perfect.
Perfect, yeah.
I mean, it's just a little bit too perfect, is what she's saying. Because if she didn't, I don't know what I'd do with myself. Yeah, all right, that's that, huh? Yeah, crispy.
It meant from the onions.
Crispy. Huh? Oh, yeah.
I
think it's so
saw
good.
that.
Yeah.
I saw that.
So what? Oh my God. Is it good? Where's the rest? Give me the rest. Okay, so we have some little pieces of bacon that we're gonna put off to the side. That's Obi's bacon.
We want them to cool too, like
Yep.
all of them, before you add them to anything.
Yep. Okay, so I'm putting in the onion.
Don't do the stir whip thing. Now we will make the dressing.
The dressing.
So why don't you do the mayo? Just eyeball 1.5. And I will scoop sour cream in here.
So I need one and a half of this
those.
in there.
Yeah.
That's a lot of mayonnaise.
This is 3 of these because it's half a cup. So.
Oh, this is brand new mayonnaise, isn't it?
Yep.
I think that's about 1 cup.
No, a little more.
More? More mayonnaise.
Great, we need half a cup more.
You can use each of them to clean the other. It's a symbiotic relationship. Kind of like us. We clean each other.
Then we're gonna do 1 tablespoon of sugar. This is just to kind of sweeten up the dressing a little because we are doing 3 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar.
1 tablespoon of sugar. 3 tablespoons of apple cider
and you
vinegar.
want to shake it good because
I'll do it. Let me do it, please.
this is what I live with.
She loves me. 3 of these, of this, and that.
Yes. No more. I wasn't up to the brim.
1,
Yeah.
2,
Yep.
3.
Okay.
Wait. You're whipping and stirring right now. Give me this! Stir. It's special. What's it done to me?
Okay, and then we want salt and pepper to taste. So don't over salt, just remember that the blue cheese is salty, the bacon is salty, so.
I want to be like one of those snooty waiters that's like,
Oh,
tell me
are
when,
you gonna do,
tell me when
are
to
you gonna
stop,
do that
madam.
Spice. Have you seen
Do you want me to
meme?
stop? More?
Okay.
So after all that pepper, it should look relatively white as fuck, and you can't see any.
Tastes good?
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Yep, that's the taste we want.
That's what we want?
Yep.
Okay, that's what we want. Mayonnaise, sour cream, salt, pepper, apple cider vinegar, and sugar.
Yep.
That's what it should taste like, those together.
Okay, now blue cheese.
Blue cheese.
Yes, we're gonna fold this into this, and then we'll have this up into this.
Wait, what? Fold this into this,
Yep.
and then have this into that?
Into these 2.
Okay.
Yes.
So this is the blue cheese clumps,
Crumbles.
crumbles. And we're gonna be putting it right into here. That's 1. And 2. So you want a consistency of like a cottage cheese that's been left out for about 8 days.
Ew.
That's what it looks like. So pour some in there, pour some in there. So they're now inside. Now what? Now we use the tongs?
Yep. I'm just gonna toss. How's that looking?
Much
Don't
better than
forget to
mine.
get to the bottom. Remember the cookies.
I remember the
where
cookies.
the
You don't have to
flour-
keep bringing out the cookies. Okay? Day and night, we're in bed. She's like, remember the cookies? And I'm like, no! So that's what that looks like. That's what that looks like. That's what the bacon looks like. And that's what desperation looks like.
No.
Okay? I'm just gonna grab about half, throw it in here.
Yep. Just sprinkle as you go.
So it looks to me that this is gonna be my half dividing line. I'm gonna start grabbing. Wow, that is really crispy. The rest goes in there. So this is gonna have a nice little crunch in there. because you want the crunch. All right, so with mixing all of this, that's pretty much done.
Yep.
And unlike all the other terrible times that this video comes to around this time in the video,
you can eat it right away.
You can eat it right away. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Really good.
Yay! Okay.
I'm not even the biggest coleslaw fan, and that's great. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. That was a lot of fun. Again, it's just a fun time being able to cook with your family. But we are not done because remember, we put off to the side extra bacon.
Oh,
Obi, get some bacon. What do you think, bud? What do you think?
oh my God.
Oh my God, yep. ASMR.